Welcome to the Glass Bowl in Toledo, Ohio, and home to the Toledo Rockets. As we'll see a team from the American, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Toledo Rockets. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Rockets will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense will go to work first. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know.
Pulls it in on the right. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47.
How about it, RD? What a start. You want to come out and say, I'm going to be aggressive. We're going to take shots. We're going to make big plays. Look no further than the first play of the game. What a start.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Running back searching for a hole. There he goes. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Out of the shotgun on third down. A strike downfield. He'll come through on third down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
They'll go right back to him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. And it's no good. He missed it. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. The Rockets offense will try to get something going with their first possession. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's good?
There he goes to the left. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal. Because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
Hand off from the shotgun. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. Let's talk for a second about Toledo. It's the conference finale today. Win this one. Extra football ahead has taken a ton of hard work to get here, David, and they certainly can't afford to let down.
Yeah, and you people, Reese, you know, that looking ahead, always point to the future, like they need to win today. Like their goals are still in front of them, but today is a big day in the conference to continue to keep winning.
And that's the thing I think their coach kept reminding his team of all week long. At the very start of the year, in our first team meeting, we put our goals up on the board. The #1 goal was to win the conference. So they have a chance to guarantee themselves a spot in that game with a win today.
The Rockets will have it 1st and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Toledo. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Under fire. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
Yeah, it fell incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket. Yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it. Can't throw the football. Can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
On the run, it's Knox. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. Bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The shot that clears want to crank the tempo.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Here's a heat. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Gives it on the option. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And that decision will be questioned for a while. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Walker will fire. Right down the middle. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The offense changing the play. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
And he can fill up the hand now with that pick, man. That's number 5 on the season, consistently making plays for his defense. Always a guy where we're going to be calling his name.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Lets it fly on the move. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you
lost one deep down the right side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the shot to clears will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. The give to the tailback. And here's the tackle at the line of scrimmage, and that'll send us to the 2nd quarter. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these 2 quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Quarterback may change this route. Wide receiver going in motion. Walker to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. Just a little off. Incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Lost the fire on 2nd down. The throw. Got his man in the middle. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. And the Rockets are moving quickly down the field. To the ground with the back. Turning it on! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
The Rockets back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
He wants to change this route. Walker will fire. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Touchdown, Rockets! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
The shot that clears are in the hurry up. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Holds it in. Oh, he's got some space. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. They'll try to get it in with the run. He stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He reached into his bag for that move, and it didn't get him loose at all. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Finds his man. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He slides that just inside the right upright. Now the lead is down to 11. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Syracuse is darn near putting up video game numbers offensively, and the result is a comfortable lead for the Orange on the scoreboard. They're up 14 over Clemson. Any big changes in this ACC clash, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. And the Rockets in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. Walker to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Crosby. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Gets the back moving. To the air on first down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Second down, they'll go to the air. Out of the backfield, he's open. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Rockets in the hurry-up. Quick completion on the out. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
They just keep firing. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Walker will fire. This time it's complete. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. And the Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the heat. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots, and they're being aggressive, throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
Sends it back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's going to run it. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Offense gets set for second down. Motion from the wideout. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Timeout, Toledo.
They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on second down. Extending the play. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. That's reeled in. It's Crosby. And they're able to make the tackle. The Rockets come to the line in the hurry-up. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. They're working that left side. Open space at the 25. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. And the Rockets didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Pulls and fires complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The throw to the outside is complete. The defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Zings it complete to the right. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Walker to throw. They'll run the screen. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Toledo. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the glass bowl.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the shot that clears will boot it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you...
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
Second down, he'll throw it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, this offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack, first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Touchdown, shot to clear. The defense putting points on the board. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Motion from the back. Looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Knox. He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're within a field goal. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Give to the running back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Walker will fire. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Rockets will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. The Chanticleers want to pick up the tempo. He'll do it himself on the draw. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. And the Chanticleers decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and look for room. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The Rockets offense is back on the field. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's second and long. Reads it, fires complete. Breaks into the open. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Offense getting set for first down. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 or 4, and we are not going to complain.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Walker to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got an open man.
And I love QBs that understand when they need to put some extra sauce on the football. You see your guys sit down in the zone, running a curl, boom, fire that puppy to him, get it on him now so he can catch it before he gets destroyed. Nice job by the QB putting a little extra sauce on him.
Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. The hand to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Might be calling a hot route. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. He's got it down the right side. He's stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
The play action fake. Got out of trouble and throws. Touchdown, Toledo! strike through the air for the score.
You get down here on this part of the field, and the field shrinks so much. You play so aggressive, and you're playing all eyeballs on the run, and a nice sleight of hand by the offense. Bring out the play action. He hits his guy right behind where the guys are supposed to be. They come up to play the run, out of position, touchdown for the offense.
He gets across the goal line into the end zone for the 2, and he pushes the lead to 11. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. They'll get this drive going from the 17.
No score zone right here. No score zone.
Going right to work up top. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Toledo has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. They go to the wide receiver screen. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
So now it's second and long. The give to the back. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. On third down, going up top. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Coastal! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Makes a move. He'll bring it back out to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds there. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Quarterback making checks. Wide receiver going in motion. Walker will fire. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Now the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Shaw. At the 45 on its way. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I like the running back there on the route, and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. And the Rockets are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. They'll run the screen. There he goes. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
The Rockets getting set on 1st and 10. Quick release on the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
And this situation here on second down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
Wide receiver comes in motion. Walker to throw. Pocket breaking down. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack. You avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down.
That's a heads-up decision by the quarterback there. You want to throw a touchdown, but if it's not there, just throw it away, and now we got 3rd.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Off the play fake. Buys a little extra time. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line.
And this defense did exactly what they wanted to do. You force the passing situations. Now what do? Now you can drop back, play pass. And when the quarterback scrambles, now I just rally to the football. I tackle him on the ground, and I force the 4th down.
They want to throw it. Touchdown, Rockets! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game spot.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll try the run. And some room to work. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. The shot that clears, racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Bring in the heat. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game, and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get...
He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
After that incompletion, 4th and short now on their own side of the field, I think there's a lot of coaches in normal circumstances that would stay conservative and just punt the ball away, but you're trailing here in the 4th quarter. I think the offense needs to stay out on the field, and you got to go for it.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create gap.
Turning it on! They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Picks up the first down, still moving. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
And this is the part of the game where you could really see this guy take over, right? Like, you got the lead, the big running back. He's physical in the 4th quarter, starting to get a little bit tired. Let's see if he can keep this going.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Walker will fire. He'll throw it. Snagged out in the air. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Making side adjustments here. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Floating away. He makes a grab. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. On a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
Wants to go up top. The sweet feet buy a little time. Touchdown, Toledo! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
And that's a nice job by this offense. Nice job putting the drive together late.
And the defense on him, and he will go down. Sacked on the 2-point try. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. The deficit is large. Hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late in the game.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? Coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can. So, good opportunity to try to finish this game with something positive.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Back to pass on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. And the defense makes the tackle, but not before he gets down to the 2. And the shot to clear is headed quickly to the line. And they spike it and get the clock stopped.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on 3rd and goal. Go straight ahead. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Looking to the end zone. Oh, he dropped it, just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Power football with the run. Out of bounds at the 18, and that is just what they needed to get it away from their own end zone. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. Winning those